Alrighty, so just got off the main road, which is basically what I try to do every single time here. You may have seen this already, this area. But yeah, figured to try my shot at moto vlogging, as the young ones so say. Anyways, I really like this road. This is a good spot. It's not really a road, it's more like a maintenance ditch. There's a, oh shit, that was a rock on my rim that's already bent. There's a road that goes down there that is a little bit, it's different. It's not any better or worse. This one's pretty fun though. So yeah, anyways, I've just been enjoying living the dirt life, which is really fun. I live next to a major city. Anyways, I'm just gonna enjoy my ride here and my little escape, my escape. Probably gotta try and set up some cameras so I can get some external footage here. I don't know. If you see a cut, that means that I did that. So no big deal. I'm not trying to cut anything out or anything like that. I'm just trying to get some cool video, you know, for me amigos, show them around. So this is Valsequillo. No, it's not Valsequillo at all. It's yeah, it's the Atoyac River is where we are. I think we're gonna go ahead and stop right here. If I can kickstand, it won't always fit in every spot. So you get a little, okay, yeah, we're just gonna stall her out right there. Anyways, backpack problem. So yeah, I brought my backpack today so I could take my mirrors off. Because when I'm off the road like this, most of the time they just end up getting damaged. So already pretty bent up. I'd rather not have them on me. While I'm out here, I'm probably gonna get some drone footage. It probably won't be very good because I'm not a very good drone pilot, and I have a drone that requires a good drone pilot. But I'll try. I'm just sitting here. I got time. It's clear to see from up here. The world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Glove off. Got our mirrors off. Gloves are on. Are we recording? Check everything. The bike seems so different without mirrors. I know it's not, but it seems like it. You and me meant to be. Ah, what the fuck? It's all good, it just felt rough. That front tire, man. I didn't pop the rim today. Or pop the tube today. Because I'm messing with the rim. And yeah. I tried to take the tire off, and that means prying on the tube and everything, so feels a lot lower than it did yesterday. I don't know. We'll be fine. We'll get home either way, I think. Made a moose. So saith the almighty death our gods. I can go up that, but I'm not confident enough to go down that. That's a scurry meatball, that. Even this is scary for me still, and I think it's because there's a super big drop-off right there. You can act as hardcore as you want on video, but if there's a giant-ass drop-off to your left or right, you're a little bit more timid than you were. And you might think you would be. Why is that so low feeling? I must not have filled it up all the way. That front tire just feels so low. Lowito tetito. Anyways, this is one of my favorite routes. I think a lot of this video will probably be quiet because I just don't have much to say when I'm out here. I'm just enjoying myself. So yeah. Alright, I'm gonna put some music on and just enjoy myself. So okay.
tell me that you're ready to go. I'll be here waiting. I'll be here waiting, waiting.
Alrighty, so I decided to talk a little bit more. So I just passed the gun club, which is really, really rare in Mexico because they don't really, legally have guns. It's pretty crazy. From what I've heard, I'm sure someone will know better. Maybe not, I don't fucking know. But from what I've heard, the gun club is, you can only own a gun from one store, and you can only own a gun if you prove that you need it, whether you're a hunter, on a farm, or part of a gun club. And then on top of that, you can only buy your ammo from one place. So that's pretty interesting. Not really like what I'm used to, which is just buy your guns and shoot them. Anyways, I'm thinking about stopping up here to give you some more birdie shots because Mexico's beautiful and I want to show that off. So find a good spot and we'll see what becomes of it. Lots of rocks on this road, so I was worried about puncturing a tire before, and actually it's bending a rim that I need to worry about because I have tubes. So, I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean I can't puncture a tire. I could puncture a tube and be SOL, but, right now my tubes are really soft for some reason. Thought I filled them up more than I did. But I was messing with the rim earlier, had it off the bike, put it back on. And, so now I have not an issue, but it feels like the front tire is really low. Hope I didn't pop the tube. But yeah, who knows. So we're about to be at the point where I have never been further than this, so I'm not going fast anyways due to that tire, but just kind of not knowing where I'm going. I've been here, but once we get up to this intersection, we'll be taking a right, and I've only ever taken a left, so yeah. If I can find the intersection, it's right here. It doesn't look like one from this point of view, but it definitely is an intersection. We're just going to go over this. Cut that corner, biatch. Okay, I have no idea if this is someone's driveway, whatever. I don't know anything about this area, so we'll find out together. So I'm trying to follow the river is what my goal is. Just to follow the little, so right now it looks like a creek, but it's actually a massive river. It's the Atoyac River, and it's one of the biggest rivers in Mexico. My rear brakes are not working. Sweet. That's good to know. So that's a no-go zone, I fear. Private property. Yep. Let's turn this bitch around. I haven't learned the sweet, sweet skills of turning it around yet, so it is what it is. Oh, my balls. It's a little bit warm today. Maybe something's down here, I don't know. Like I said, I've never been down this way. A dog. What if that means there's a person around here? Hey, bud. What you doing? Oh, yeah. Rear brake's completely gone. That's fun. Gotta figure out how to get a rebuild kit for it. I know what the problem is, and I jerry-rigged it for a while, but didn't work, obviously. There it is. The Atoyac River. Not a river I'd want to drink out of or eat the fish out of. But it is a river. Go down there. Put the bike up for a sec. No, I'll go down the other way. I see it. I see something. It's kind of cool. It looks pretty clear. I know better. I know it's not safe. I know it's very polluted, but it looks clear. So yeah, that's interesting. Okay, Rocky. This is definitely the riverbed that we're in right now. About as far as I wish to take it. Don't really know where to set it down. Heavy. Well, you're gonna have to give me a sec while I try and figure out how to get this thing out of here. That worked. Oh shit. Leaking gas.
Big ass bean right there, carving a solid rock. Yeah, I'm just gonna look for a spot to turn this little ground. Just come out there, that'll make it really easy. If I can get onto the surface in there. Don't worry. Now I gotta get back down. Oh shit, that was painful. So, there she is. Rear brake is gone. That got me out of breath. Oh shit. Alright, this is going to be tricky with no rear brakes. But we should be alright. Got front. It's getting very hot. You get some speed in there, some wind in my pants or something. I'm gonna get these open. I don't know if that's gonna help or not, but they're like snow pants. They got like a little foot holder or leg tightener strap. So yeah, it's interesting. Oh shit, that was a bump. That almost threw me. We just came up this, turned around, came back down. So. Yeah. Sorry, I have to focus. A little bit of concentration here. Just turn the bike off. Going downhill, don't need to have the engine running. This might look familiar. Sorry I didn't get my extreme climbing up a hill earlier. I was so exhausted. Couldn't do it. Couldn't figure out how to stop and video while I was like literally out from not being able to freaking get the bike up. Yeah, it was pretty rough. Not gonna try and sugarcoat that. I made it. So I wasn't in over my head, but it was pretty hard. There's a nice spot. There's a shepherd. I'm sure that he comes out here with their livestock. Trying to go slow because that front tire don't want to get stranded out here. You're seeing all kinds of houses, but they're more like vacation homes, I imagine. I don't think anybody actually lives out here. It'd be really hard to get anything. I'll keep shooting until we get back on the road, just like when we started. Here's our left-hand turn to get us back onto the dam road. It's the road that goes behind the dam. That was a bump. So we were down there and made it up to that area. So the river is definitely veers away from the river. And if I wanted to follow the Atoyac, I'd have to be really, really ready. The bike's not ready yet, and I'm not ready yet for sure. I'm out of shape. The bike needs rear brakes and better tires and inflated tires. All things considered, we're a pretty good match. Oh man, I love it. Feels like you're flying. Been on sport bikes. Been on cruisers. Been on old standard motorcycles, Yamaha TX500, you know, I look it up. But nothing gives you the experience of, like, just the bike doesn't exist. R1's like an insane amount of fun, but you're part of the machine. You know that quite clearly, that the machine is the thing that you are holding on to for dear life. The cruiser, it's like you're sitting on a sofa, you know, you're like, oh, this is comfortable, but, you know, there's no fun in it. It's not fun, it's not fast, it's boring, and to be quite honest, it's just uneventful. And the TX500 has this, like, old 1970s bike, with this feeling of, like, yeah, look how cool I am, you know, but just, like, the style of riding, just the bike disappears. You feel like you're gliding or running somehow without actually being out of shape and physically dying. It's pretty great. That's the way I can describe it. So, not necessarily adventure bike riding, but just dirt bike in general. Anything you stand up on, I imagine, is similar to this. I'm sure even downhill mountain biking is like this. But, I don't know. I don't see myself going back to any other type of riding unless temporarily. Just really enjoy it. I don't have to go fast to have fun. If I want to, I can. Fun on the road, too. It's not just an off-road bike, you know. Kind of like a motard then. supermoto. Well, a giant supermoto. And you know, it's just like, I learned how to ride motorcycles on pavement. When I was really young, I had a dirt bike, but I had a barbed wire fence that my mom sold it, so good for her. Anyways, yeah, so I learned everything I know is on pavement. So this is like learning to ride a motorcycle again. It's really cool. You know, you don't get to do that with many things. You don't get to relearn how to do something. A lot of things, like being a professional straight razor maker, it's not that much different than being a professional knife maker. And if I were to switch from one to the other, I wouldn't have a huge learning curve. But with this, it's like I'm literally starting from scratch again. Pretty great. I've really enjoyed it so far. And I feel like it would take you years and years and years of riding to figure out how to do this one as opposed to the other one. Yeah, so I really like it. I think that if you're kind of on the fence about getting a motorcycle because, you know, it seems like a hobby, well, it is, but you can also use it as a motor transport. But if you're on the fence because you feel like it's not going to give you enough for the money that you spend on it, consider getting a dual sport. Something that can, you know, challenge you on the road, and then once you feel like you figured that out, you can get on the dirt, or vice versa if you want. You know, if you're afraid of traffic and stuff, there's a good place to start there. So, you know, a little 250 or something like that. Road legal in almost every country. The U.S. even. There's ridiculousness on how big things need to be. You know, you don't have to be machismo. You don't have to be fucking, oh, my bike's so big, you know. If you're having fun on it, it doesn't matter how fast it is. But right now, I'm going 50 kilometers an hour, so not fast at all. Just enjoying it. You know, I was going faster on the way in, for sure. But, see no reason to now. I'm a little tired. I'm sore now from getting the shit kicked out of me back there. Again, sorry I didn't film that, but I was physically very tired physically just trying to get through that. It was something I should have stopped and filmed, and I knew I should have. But it's not like I knew what I was doing. It was some tutorial. Be like, oh yeah, by the way, if you get stuck, and you're on a bike with smooth street tires and you're stuck in the sand trying to crawl up a rock face that's taller than you, just go ahead and do it. I don't know what I was doing. I just put it up there, hit the gas, and held the front brake, because that's all I could do. I couldn't even sit on the bike. It was so steep. I guess I kind of figured it out because I've been watching a lot of hard enduro, and that's what they would have done, but their bikes also only weigh about 300 pounds. This thing's double that. I'm not saying I'm better or anywhere near as good as those guys, but I don't know if I should have, like, taken what I saw watching them and put it onto this. But, you know, I think it works. Well, it worked. I got out of there. I can't pick this thing up, it's, like, fully. If it falls over, I can't, like, whip the front tire around. I'm just like, okay, well, it's already fallen. It's not like I can hurt it any more than it already is. So I just went for it. Yeah. I don't know, I just know that I couldn't do that stuff. I know for a fact I couldn't do that stuff on a sport bike. Even if the sport bike had dirt tires. I don't know how else to tell you, but this thing has 12 inches of ground clearance, and I bottomed out. R1 has like 3 or 4. So, yeah, you know, every bike has its purpose, and R1's a track weapon, but I don't know. I'm not a professional rider. I think a track on this would be just fun. Let's do this. Wait, not the right one. Not the right one. I was gonna go up that, but that would have led me somewhere I don't know anything about. We'll hit one of them like that though. Boat ramp. Never seen that before. Been out here like 10, 15 times, never saw that. You know, it's crazy. The gun club is out here. There's an equestrian club out here. But I've only ever twice seen other cars out here. I don't know why that is, or which way they come in and out, or if it's just not very popular to go to those things. But I think if you own a horse, you'd want to ride it. And if you own a gun, you'd think you'd want to shoot it. So, I don't know. I've never owned a horse. I don't know why they have these random paint sections. Like, they got some money and then they lost their money. Probably not very easy, but there we go. But yeah, keep in mind this is a big bike. And it can do that. That's pretty cool, man. Move that guard up. That kind of got me. Well, folks, that's what I do for fun.